Alrighty, and welcome to session 2 of the Squad Ops event Operation Jester. I'm XF, I'll be your commentator for tonight. We're going to try to have our multicam working. If so, we'll have Expert joining us as another view on the ground. Operation Jester is a interesting operation in the manner where the attackers get to choose their mission. Their mission, once I pull up the map here, is to select they have three different options. Either A can go ahead and set up a fob at the yellow marks on the map, and they only have to do one of those. That, or they can clear the militia of one of the three green marks, which the militia will choose as their main spawn. And the third option is the red, where the the British get to go ahead and sit down a fob there as well. However, the main focus of this operation, once clearing out all those points, is to go ahead and kill all enemies like usual. The kits are dependent on which operation you choose. But however, it looks like we are going off of the brief right now, so we're going to go ahead and listen in.
All right, welcome to Squad Ops Operation Jester. We're going to be on the British side for round one. Simple plan. We're going to have Iron Tyrant, and Sukart. Once live is called, they're going to be pushing, follow the fob marks. They're going to get up on this hill. They're going to be in a line west to east, and they're going to be surveying directly north of them. Normally, militia will set up on these hills with the fob mark, so they'll just be watching over there. While that is happening, we'll have X and Dwarf start pushing, follow the fob marks. They're going to be over there. They're going to stay hidden around those two marks. Once the all clear is called by Sugheart and Iron, we're going to have Dwarf and Xbit start pushing up as they're pushing up, bounding from hill to hill. So once we have both squads on the hill, we'll have Iron squad in front, Sugheart's in the rear. They're going to just push all the way up north to the green fob mark. And Xbit and Dwarf on the east side of the road, they're going to be doing the same with we'll do rifle marks. They're just going to go straight north. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Once we get on that fob mark in the north, Iron squad is going to be on that south fob mark. Xbit squad is going to be on the enemy fob mark. Dwarf squad is going to be on the rifle mark. And Sukart squad is going to be anywhere we need him. So it's going to be determined once we get to the fob. He could be anywhere. So yeah, any questions?
What's the plan to keep care of their mortars?
And chain of command.
For mortars, that's probably going to be Sukart's job. We'll see, though. Depending on where everyone is and if we take contact early, we'll see. Chain of command, we're going to do Xbit because he'll be in the back the safest. Then we'll do Dwarf, then we'll do Sukart, then we'll do Iron. Those people are probably going to be the safest in this push in order. Rules of engagement, that's up to your squad leader. Any other questions? Alright. Squad with Logi, we're going to have 2 people relaxing main. We're going to try to push as quick as possible.
Alrighty.
So you aren't waiting that long.
So we're going to pull off now from that op brief from the British side, which is currently Evan as the command. They've chosen the northern yellow rally point, which is up here in Fox 2.
Quick join problems.
Okay. OP full, I should say. That's the operation name.
Remember to do weapons check.
So the benefits that they get for that is they only get 1 times Logi, but however they do get a HMG tripod, and they also can build up like sandbags and barbed wire, stuff like that. That is on top of their normal squad roles, which is 2 times AR, 1 times LAT, 1 times medic, and then for their entire platoon, they get 2 MGs. In Evan's plan, he decided that he was going to try to skirt around this eastern flank of the map, all the way, like on the map border, all the way to the east. While looking at the marks on the map currently, I believe this is the malicious plan, and that is to go ahead and make a big U around the British main, which I think they're anticipating Evan to go directly in when instead Evan's actually skirting around them. So we'll see if Evan can get his fob up without having any contact. That'll be quite interesting. And as we also can see on the map right now, the militia have chosen the most southern green shield mark to go ahead and make their spawn. And the militia do not get any benefit or changes in their loadout for what mission the British chose, as that would tell the militia what mission they had to fight again. However, for the normal squad roles, they get 2 ARs, 1 times scout, 1 times medic. For the entire platoon, they get 1 times Dishkateki, 2 times Logis, and 1 times any the trans trucks. On top of that, with their fob, they get 2 HMGs, 1 times mortar, and another SPG.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right. While they're pushing up that hill,
So blue 4 is the British forces for tonight, and op 4 is the militia. So everyone you see in blue is going to be the British. Everyone that you see in red is going to be the militia. As we get closer to our live time here, let's go over our teams. On the British side, first off, we have Evan, SMA, as the commander, with his SLs being Expit, the Iron Titan, Sughart, and Dorf. Expit's probably the most notable squad leader of them all. He's usually command, so it's kind of odd to see him be an SL. And on the militia side, we have Rose Dragon, who is a fairly new command, but he's quite good at it. And we have Mr. Hugasy, Bird, Londart, and Stormfront as his SLs. All right, we got a live time that's 1:36. So in 50 seconds, we got live. So we're going to go over to the British forces here. See what type of action we're going to be going on.
Yeah.
Copy. Yeah.
Yeah, just go back to the ammo crate and get it.
Yeah, you were stuck.
Do we have buddy teams for him?
That's up to your fire team lead.
Someone's you.
FTL.
All right, 20 seconds. Get ready.
I have a lat.
Iron is ready.
And we are live.
You guys are leaving. Bruno and
It's just
you guys
me
are
and
leaving.
Bag, right?
Yep. Go follow us up.
We got a couple minutes to just walk in here, getting them all set up, getting everyone in order. British setup is fairly simple. They're just going to be crossing this river, waiting to make sure everyone's crossed, and then getting some security. And then once they see if there's any contact, then they're going to be moving on that eastern flank.
As soon as Sue get iron, call clear. I want you two to move as fast as possible. Get your squads. Just fucking move. Just go. You left you guys at main, right?
All right, halt right
That's
here.
all great.
I have 2 people at main. They're going to take up OP position over watching the river to the west.
We're holding here.
Stay in the def light, guys.
All right, hold
No one
here.
peek except for squad lead.
British using the classic bounding to get across these rivers safely, even though they probably won't get any type of contact this early in the game.
Alright, 2, get as soon as possible.
It's good to see them using their SOT basic training, though, in use during ops. It's good practice. Hopefully, it gets drilled into everyone who plays the ops enough that they will go ahead and eventually start using that, even as, buddy team. Let's say you're trying to clear a compound, an entire complex, and you're bounded, building from building. That can really, really make a huge difference. Sounds like we got an ND over on the militia side.
ND.
Let's go ahead and try to find the militia here. Oh, they are right on top of them to the north here.
Yeah.
ND.
There's always one.
So we're going to just look at our map real fast. As you can see, they made the classic U shape. They're trying to see where the contact's going to come from, and then they're going to go and move from there. So this squad is going to be under very, very heavy fire pretty dang soon. Try to find the SL here. We got Bird Person as SL. We got Crispy, Muff, Shifty, Hamdog, Mighty. Wow, a ton of familiar names here.
3, do you have eyes yet?
Very, very skilled squad over here.
Negative 5 enemies up here so far.
However, these militia are skylining, but so are the British over here.
Over the road, that first squad, we're just gonna dart straight north.
And they're crossing. Looks like it, at least.
Let me know 3 when you have eyes.
It's going to be any second now. You can see a discotheque looking right at him. That thing is just menacing. They're all clumped up, though. And there go. Shots go out.
3. 3, report. Yeah, contact.
Beautiful,
3, about 100.
beautiful 50 fire.
Check the map,
I think I hear mortars going out as well.
Dorf, start pushing your squad up, get eyes on them, engage. 2 and 3, if you have pull back, pull back. 8-2, start heading west.
Mortars landing. Oh, right on top of them.
3, stay there and hold your ground.
Wow, just barely misses. More saw fire goes out. There's a ton of British already down.
I'm hit.
Alright, she's starting to take fire.
See if there's any more forces over here.
Incredible accuracy.
Medic, we need you over here. Status.
I just heard mortar fire.
More mortars coming out.
8-2, get out of there, start pushing west. 2, start pushing west, get out of there. I'm waiting to link up with the reserves of, Squad 3, pull south.
Squad 3 is
Alright, just...
Over on Twitch, Mr. Bambi asking, how do I get into the One Life events? Simple. All you gotta do is have squad. Go ahead and find our website at squadops.gg. Go ahead and sign yourself up over there. Register to take SOT Basic, and then you can sign up for any event you want. All the info is on squadops.gg. So you can just, once you type in the website, you'll be able to find all the info there. Looks like our 2 squads over here to the east have decided that they're going to reveal their position.
They're engaged right now.
Got it. 2-3, report. We're moving. No contact yet.
Move with 2.
Okay. Try to go south of the mine entrance and get towards the north. I want you in those hills. 1, how how's it going?
We engaged. They have not engaged back. I think they're pulling off or.
Okay, if you.
It looks like that militia squad is retreating. I would expect the other militia squads to be sprinting their way over. Let's get a view of the militia here. And looking at it, no, they're actually sending in them as a flanking element instead of reinforcement. See if I can get them in our render range here for the admin cam. So there's actually contact over here as well. So yeah, they move this squad over to this hill, and they engage a squad that is attempting to flank, it looks like, pushing back over the hill.
Where's the contact exit?
And yeah, these two squads are about to run into one squad, and then there's also another squad on their south. So we'll see. We'll see if they get pincered here, or if they push through one squad and then the second one.
Push north. Exit
Looking at it,
2-3, start
we got
pushing north, try
two
to
full
get
squads about to hit one full squad, and then there's another full squad to the south.
north.
They should see them each other right now.
Alright, Bravo, get to the east.
Yep, eyes on.
East of squad lead.
Contact 305 me.
Yep, they called out contacts. Oh, someone gets one tapped.
Alright, contact is as follows. In Delta 557 on that ridge.
Alright, disengage and push north. 2-3, can you disengage and push north?
Can you give me bearing?
Reloading.
We're going to see if we can find this other squad to their south here. Might have to cycle through admin cam. Yeah, there they are. Flanking around. They're too far away though.
Yeah, I hear autos coming.
2-3, if you have to, just go straight east. Just get out of there.
More fantastic saw fire. Or mini-me.
Guys, pull out of that.
Mortars land though. They're just off of enemies.
Alright, I'm picking up and running. They're dropping orders now.
That's a problem. They're all too condensed, and they're getting mortars just landing right on top of their heads. It's gonna push them around until they eventually just get windled off. Yeah, I hear command chat saying member spacing.
They're taking shots from their dark west.
AR set on me.
2 and 3, how's it going?
The squad should be able to see them pretty soon.
2-5 top of the hill. Don't watch out guys when they're speaking.
Looks like these militia are getting set up and ready to open fire on the two retreating squads here.
Squad 1's taking casualty.
Squad 1, continue to move. Forward, guys.
Yeah, first shots run out on the south here. The British now know they've been flanked.
Northeast, as fast as possible.
They're trying to inform me now.
If you can catch them, pin 3, engage them.
Alrighty, looks like the British forces that are trying to skirt around that eastern map is getting engaged by the first squad they got in contact with.
This is friendly white smoke, correct?
That was squad 3 on the militia side. Looking at the map, it looks like we have 2 squads surrounded by 3,
Alright, keep
and then the 2 British squads on the eastern flank getting just pecked away at by the one squad, squad 3.
Looks like our side of the river.
Copy that.
Dorf, I want you to break for the location. Just go straight north. Just go.
Command orders go out to just go to the fob point, that yellow mark on the map. Just book it until they get there.
Yeah, go straight for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Get your guys out of get mortared.
Mortar.
2 and 3 have.
Alright, I think I finally put him out. Looks like 3 is down to 1 per.
Break north. Take control of him.
Bag of Joe and Mr. Money need to know that they've got guys directly down the river from to the west.
You got contacts west of you.
Looking at the map currently, it's quite interesting. We have 2 squads that set up a ambush for 1 and 2 are down here. However, they've pulled back, and they're running almost parallel with another militia squad, while there's more reinforcements heading to 3 to go ahead and help them out with the 2 full squads to the north, as SL5 is the command. But this is the 2 squads that are running parallel to each other. They should see each other pretty soon here. And they are running. Oh, they've crouched. I think they saw contact. Usually a telltale sign that you've seen contacts is you stop exactly where you are, you crouch, or you lay down.
Get that fob ready so we can get that logic.
Alright, we have contacts moving into village now.
They are super clumped up. And yep, they just called out contact.
Eyes are directly north, guys. They're going for village.
001.
As soon as these guys move out in the open, they have a big ambush waiting for them.
How close?
One of them's in village.
100 meters.
Understood. Moving up.
He's running past village. He's running to the road.
Are they gonna let him run into the road?
The fob is gonna be in
I think so.
2-4, so north of the road.
Alright, so we know we have time ahead, so take it slow and carefully, but we gotta start with...
It's gonna be too much foliage for them to look through to engage them. So it's quite the missed opportunity right there. They could have wiped out a full fire team. And there's also an SL. Which SL is that?
51.
Should be 2 of them.
Let me see here. What names? It is
Alright, follow me.
Mr. Hugacy.
Logi's released.
Alright,
Alright, guys. Make sure we're reverse slopes so the mortars.
Alrighty, they put down the fob, which means the British can now move the Logi. However, yep, Squad 2 said they need to clear contact in this road before the Logi crosses through. Logi's setting up over here by their main.
Dorf, where's the majority of your forces?
Or they're already seated up, ready to go.
Okay. If you can stay north of the road, you can use your binocs. I don't know how useful you can be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna keep my fire team in this tiny village though. Just compound.
Yeah. What?
Looking at the map, it doesn't seem like they have any mines on the road. So the Logi can run through here, except for the fact that there is a fire team pretty much running right next to the road. I mean, they are running right next to the road. I do have a scout. I wonder if he has a mine. Let's see who this is. It's Combat Wombat, Lordston, Bradley, and Little Bump. It's our little fire team here, our lone survivors.
How many guys were two?
I have, I believe, 1 casualty and then 1 extra from.
How many did you see down there?
How many did I see? Only saw at least 3.
Expert, push that logi straight up north. Get it to us as soon as possible.
Mortar's going out.
Start pushing.
That is the thing about what I find with these operations where you have to place a fob down and then you have to defend it, is they tend to be quite clustered. But Evan spent time to go ahead and find out areas before the op started where he wants people. So looks like he has a fire team off here over to the west. And looks like a fire team over to the south as well.
Probably E38.
That fire team to the south is going to get overran, but it looks like a squad or a little bit extra on their south. And there's also that fire team moving through the trees over here. But however, on the same hill as the militia, there is about a full squad, let's say a squad and a half actually, who's on the same hill. There goes that Logi. All the militia hit the deck. It's getting lit up. They were engaged by these militias, and now this fire team is notified that they were there. Very bad tactical error. It's got Miyamoto and Dr. Stalker to engage a full squad.
Yeah, we're gonna try to hit that fob location.
Nade goes out.
Oh,
Miyamoto just barely voids it. Wow. He got really, really lucky. More Starfire goes out on the militia. However, there's a full squad of British just running right on top of them. Hopefully this British overspray doesn't kill their friendlies.
Let's get the MG set up. Mortars are in front of us.
Where do you want my MG?
Yep, Sugahara calling for the MG.
Where?
Shots go out.
I'm gonna need you to push north.
Oh, you can see multiple guys.
How far?
There's just, they think they're crawling back into cover. They're crawling out even more in the open. Oh, that guy gets dropped. Another one crawls out in the open.
Taking shots.
They're between 050 and 015.
Yeah, fight.
About 200 meters out from 200.
Exfits are placing whatever you want.
Alpha follows the team lead. Coming.
Saul got set up. There goes fire. Oh, Saw Gunner just gets destroyed.
Hey, move back. Spam.
Another AR just gets destroyed as well. As soon as you see these tracers, man, it just tells you exactly where to shoot. So we got another guy. No, they're still alive right there.
Yeah, I was taking really accurate fire, so...
I'd sandbag, I'll put him down in a second.
Appears to me that their SL has done fairly well with his contact, but it's just they cannot pull out. Currently, Xbit just went down. Contact's direct south of command. Let's go check this out. It is that fire team. That fire team ambushed them.
East of you, there's an AR set up on the hill.
These were the same group as before, so that's Lord, Little Bump, S. Bradley, and Combat Wombat.
Sorry, what's up? Expert squad to the south?
Looks like two people went down. I know one of them was Expert. I don't know who the other one was.
Tell him to watch at the contact south. Send claws point to command.
Look at the map here. A fairly quick round, except they are getting militia reinforcements moving into trans. It looks like two full squads inside that trans. They've just dismounted. And they're going to be coming up from a flank that the British are not going to be expecting at all.
4, hold your guy. Take this south. 1, if you can engage those guys, that'd be great. 4, we're moving. See, 4, don't move until just stay where you are. They're gonna have eye on you. Contact to your south. Just stay bunkered. See if you could get a shot on.
Kool-Aid on Twitch asking for the password. Yeah, no, we don't give out the password after the operation is started. You have to sign up to get into the operation. It's at squadops.gg again.
Come
on, we lost our squad leader.
However, this op is not entirely full. So again, if you already taken basic training and you want to play in this op right now, we will have open spots for the second session.
I don't see anything, but we would take a lot of
But not a completely guarantee of everyone or if we're going to get one open spot, but it is definitely possible.
But we're unsure we can push in with our forces.
So your 5 team.
So yep, this militia, these 2 militia squads are going to be running up on top of squad 4 over here. It's going to be quite a bit.
From where?
But that southern squad is just going to get chewed apart before they get any reinforcements.
Okay, tell them bunker down then. If you can move to E38, just.
It looks like they stalled them off quite well.
You won't want to do up with 5 guys total, including myself.
It's like these militia that are still up. It is SL4, Shifty, Silas, and Keys. And they're just going to stay low. Except for the one Brave Scout. Who's he shooting at?
We have confirmed contacts moving north along the.
So I got Saturn's call.
Okay.
Maybe Satis.
Engage them. Fire team to the west. Do you have them look west and north? Okay.
The militia fire team. Let's see what they're doing.
We lost our machine gunner.
Yeah, they're moving.
Looks like they've lost 1 man. Not bad for engaging almost triple their forces. There's a fire team here and about a full squad right there. Especially for taking down an SL. Smoke rounds go out. No effect at all. Not sure what they're blocking off. Evan decided to build a mortar bunker for him to go ahead and hide in.
Reloading.
As the brave command he is.
Pushing the hill. The force north appears to be larger than expected. It may be more than 1 squad.
Oh, seems like squad 4 has gotten into contact here. Yeah, they are getting absolutely mowed down. Only 1 guy is left.
Squad 1, I'm coming in with 1 guy.
I'm isolated by myself.
To your east, watch out.
I'm isolated by myself.
Taking this quick break to go and look at the kills here. We got 11 for the British and 24 for the militia. So this is an absolute slaughter at the moment. An absolute slaughter on the militia's part. Believe we are past the point of no return. There's going to be no saving this op for the British. It's like Silent, the lone survivor of that ambush, threw a nade. But he's in this odd no man's ground area where if the militia want to kill him, they have to push out into the open to go ahead and attack all, and they're going to get sighted by all these British up on the hill. Meanwhile, Silent holds down a full squad. We have, appears to be a fire team plus 1 of militia that have got on the northern flank here. They'll be pushed down this hill line over by, I believe this is Fob Papanov over on the main layer. They definitely see contact. Looks like he's an AR as well. Just to the left of Bag of Joe.
Yep, copy. I'm suppressed at the moment.
So this is Rival Helicopter. And his buddies are the Silius Goose,
To the east or west of the contact.
Alto, Stormfront, and Partnazi. So Stormfront is the command. So command's up here with them. Oh no, he's an SL. The command is Rose Dragon, that's right. Stormfront was a command from the earlier session.
Yeah, 330.
The British are extremely outnumbered in all these firefights. They're doing quite well to just keep the militia in their tracks.
Yeah. We got it.
Roger.
Hold the bush, hold the tree, something.
Roger.
Is Moneyman gonna take out SL1? Doesn't look like it. Nope, he goes down. Looks like he did wound him though. Yeah, he's bandaging.
I'm dead.
Bag of Joe coming to the realization that he is not going to be surviving this one. Militia coming within 50 meters of him. Silent, the lone survivor here. He's trying to make some plays. He's killed one. He's killed another. Can he wipe out everyone on this hill? Now it's a 1v2. You went from a 1v4 to 1v2.
Hey, dude, just try to get us clear this out. Joe, try to hold that as long as possible.
You got about 3 seconds left of me.
These militia are engaging people on the hill. I'm not sure exactly what this guy's shooting at. Or this guy. I'm not sure where either one of these guys is shooting at. Oh, yeah, if he peeks, there we go. Silent drops him. It is a 1v1 on the hill. Silent has cleared off, I believe, what was more than a squad on here. I seen that he's killed already 3.
Good luck.
The scout is going to retreat. That or try to flank. Off in the distance here, I can see militia have started to get in contact with their fob. They've already taken down 2 men. There's only a couple left. Calling for a frag south on the British side or throw it down into these militia right at their fob.
Can you make noise? I'm in position so I can crawl around a bit.
This we got lawn darts. Op sergeant. Both of them hit once.
Yes.
And they should start digging up the radio, complete their objective. Good job on him. Who's that? I believe that was lawn darts, right? Yeah, that was lawn darts. Great peek. That leaves 2 British to be just pincered. 2 men on the south. And 5, no 4, not 5, up on the north.
Get down. I'm helping you.
Excellent crossfire going on. They have guys over to their east,
now. I'll watch to their north.
guys to their south. Now they have a 4 guys,
Yeah, no, they're on
5 guys. We'll get this radio down here. There we go. Appears to me that Silent decided to go move off the hill. He's about to make contact with another scout, Jarrett. Nah, he's gonna be running too much north. Oh, he was bleeding. British are just scattered right now on the map. All these British are dead right here. So that leaves one British on the south, one British in the north. That's Saturn's call here on the south and Silent up on the north. I think Saturn's in contact first here. Unless he actually goes at a crawling pace. Hi, Boston. This is a multicam. We have just Xbit right now as the second POV. We've had some crashing issues with multiple POVs today. The militia are going to be running away from Saturn's call. So maybe we'll see contact if you're Silent first. Yep, Silent's definitely spotted them. So he takes out one. Militia know that he's up here now. Up here to the north. I think they're all running. It's like, yeah, they're going to get a flank on. Silent's gonna be pinned down by this AR. He's not gonna be able to move while a fire team's gonna move up right on top of him. He's gonna crawl right into that fire team. I think you just heard the bushes. Yep. Kills one. Yes, I'll drops him. Looked at it right at the last possible second. I think that might be GG. Yeah, this guy in the south looks like he got dropped. I think that's everyone. Yep, GG. All right, and that's the end of session 1. Or, sorry. Round 2, session 1, as I should say.
Silent, you staying?
Yeah.
Alright, you're doing more Silent.
Sorry, round 1, session 2. We'll be back soon. Again, I'm XF. Check us out at squadops.gg. Again, we do have some open spots here. If there is anyone who has basic on the stream, go ahead and check out pre-op. Go and join in, see if you can get an extra drag down. And we'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back to Session 2, Round 2 of SquadOps.gg. One Life events. Tonight we got Operation Jester. The operation for tonight, to pull up the map here, we have a couple different attack plans for the British. That is, they have 3 options. There are 3 options is to either A, go ahead and clear out the 3 green markers on the map. That is where militia starts, is those green markers. And that's also where militia gets to place down a fob where they get 2 times HMGs, 1 times mortar, and SPG and other various defenses like barbed wire and sandbags. The other option is the yellow shield marks where the British get to set down a fob and the British go ahead and get 1 times HMG and various other defenses, which includes all the stuff that you normally can find in the build menu. The red marker is the 3rd option for the British, where the British get to go ahead and set up a much larger fob, where they also then get a mortar. However, there's only 1 option for that. So it does limit their capability. Let's say like the militia have gone to that red marker, and now they have to clear out all the militia before they can go ahead and take over that point. Another benefit they get based off of each attack plan is for the red, they get 2 times Logi, 3 times Trans. For the yellow, they get 1 times Logi, and for the green, they get 1 times Trans. For their loadouts, we have the British. With per squad, they have 2 times AR, 1 times LAT, 1 times medic. And for the platoon, they have 2 MGs. For the militia, we got 2 ARs, 1 times scout, and 1 times medic per squad. And for the vehicles, they get 1 times Dishka technical, 2 times Logis, and 1 times Tran trucks. I think our British brief is starting over here. See if we can fly over. Hope I didn't miss too much here. But that is the op for tonight. Fairly basic. However, there is quite a lot of variety that you can get from this, which does allow the attackers to have the upper hand. Usually, the defenders have the upper hand. Just how squad plays out and how general combat plays out. We'll go and listen in here on the brief.
All right. So, the simple version, we're all falling back to the green bob mark in Alpha 1. We're going to split the platoon in half and have Squad 5 push to the sniper mark, then up to Alpha 1. And then Squads 2 and 3 will push to the red fob mark and then up Alpha 1. Basically, if you're driving, you're going to drive with your pedal to the metal, full speed, maximum speed, get up there as fast as you can. One's going to move to the hat mark, dismount, and go hunt a fob. Any other questions now that you actually heard me?
What happens if the tacky destroys the transport?
It'll be very
Use your skills.
Use your skill. Try to push through the contact. If you guys get engaged with the Logi and Trans, just try to get out of there as quick as you can. If the Trans likes it, just dismount because there's no way it'll survive. But otherwise, just try to get out of there as quick as you can. It's name of the game is Speed.
No, the name of the game is Squad.
Make sure you're looking around too, guys.
To adjust your tactics.
All right.
That's what it comes down to.
Let's go ahead and we'll break it out, get everyone loaded up and ready to
Breaking
go.
out for the brief now.
You guys ready for this?
All right, looks like they've broken out for the brief. They decided to go for the red attack plan, which we haven't had yet. And their main goal is to get there as fast as possible, which means they're going to be getting the Trans and just going for it. There's no stopping this train at all. Not sure if militia are going to be able to get even eyes on them. They'll be able to hear them, but I think they'll be able to get eyes on them when they get over to that fob. However, once they do hear those multiple transports and Logis, they will know exactly what attack route they're taking. Arkansas on Twitch says, love watching these One Life events. Just bought squad last night. Great, it's great to hear. Of course, you can go and just check us out. Play on our public servers. We have plenty of SLs that are, you know, great over there. And they'll teach you the basics of squad.
So, 5, you're supposed to be going,
British go and prep for live here. Just a little bit of waiting.
Yeah, Dart, go ahead and just take the one in the rear and pull it up with the 2. If you're in the lodge, make sure
Sounds like there's already plenty of chaos in local chat. However, they're not prepared. I don't think they're prepared for as much chaos as about to hit them. Something that's beautiful about these British transports is they just sit right in the back.
Guys, get out.
Oh, what the fuck? It's just like the technical transports. All their legs nice and crisscrossed into each other.
What is wrong with this man? It's like glitching in and out of the.
Got it, driving.
Hey, is it me? Was the brief?
Yeah, wait, yeah, get in the...
And Arkansas over on Twitch. I tried Drewski's Discord, but no one is ever in there. Yeah, I know Drewski. He plays on a different server. I know that Fly Daily, Karma's trying to do a little bit of content with him. He's a War Thunder YouTuber.
We get 3 trans trucks for this. Unless that had been once told me I'm an idiot. Or wrong. Alright, we're 100% ready to go over here.
Thankfully, these things are light.
British looks like they're all nice in order now. All their ducks in a row.
I'm on a quite side.
Make sure you flip on the bridge, buddy.
I'm on a quite side vehicle, so I'm alright.
I know that these transports are quite fast. They're a lot faster than the normal U.S. and Russian lodges and transports.
Vehicle rubber banding until that last round.
I've noticed it. Its V11 is all fucked up for me.
V11 feature.
There's like
God
3
damn it,
Asians in the
insurance
back.
on this
Let's
thing.
not have another incident.
We were
okay?
all from the same mother. She was a real hooker.
We look like Markiplier.
Oh my. We're all like half Asian.
I don't like the way they just sit perfectly still inside this thing to my left.
Like big balls.
You know, you would like since there's
they're
seating, we would be like
Dude, it's just
sliding
the guy
around all over in the back of this fucking truck.
There's one guy with face paint in the back. He's the only one with face paint.
We're taking face front to a new level.
I don't think lifetime has been called yet.
Like that one guy who knows
Let me see here. No lifetime yet.
But this is still weird. They don't have. So he can get eyes on that intersection in case they walk up on the.
Something I always find funny is there's always the same conversation going on in these trucks.
They're kind of bumping up in the air.
You could go from this conversation in local, and then you can go from this conversation in local, and you would probably understand both conversations as if they're talking to each other. They always talk about the same thing, which is just like, oh, look how perfect we are. Look how we're all similar.
To operate like a fucking.
Oh, look, you have,
like
you know, this hand on this knee or whatever.
Like one hand's on their
Something I
knee,
always
the
find
other
funny
one's
is
in the middle of
there's
the
always
air,
the same
like you
conversation
shift
going
this
on.
truck into a drive or something like that.
Maximum over.
Live 144, so that's, we got a minute left on this.
1 minute. Go faster.
Look at that. Don't just jump on the lobby and kill you with a knife.
Alright, I'm gonna set it right where you're standing.
Make sure we give Expit accurate grids on enemy locations. We're gonna be able to hit anything.
Okay, dope.
Security when you're gonna go place that IED again? Yep, you're gonna fall in. Yeah, mister, you're gonna fall in.
Micro Bauer asking over on YouTube, is this the second round? Yep, this is the second round. And then we'll be done for tonight.
Forces.
You guys still did really well that round. You guys hiked the power map like twice.
Yeah, but I think the first.
And we are live.
Round of that session. Yeah, the first session of that round went better. Yeah. Those
See the update for the vehicle fix hasn't been quite put out yet. They're not entirely smooth, but it's okay. We'll look on the map here, see where militia are going. Looks like they're sending the techie over here to the east, so we'll check out these eastern trucks. They might be able to get sideline on them, but I don't think so. I think they're going way too fast. Yeah, they are already past them.
2 or 1, have any contact yet?
Man, these things are really, really fast.
Good hunting.
Squad 1's dismounted, pushing north.
Copy that one. 2, 3, have you encountered any contact yet?
Negative.
Alright. Command and 5 have yet to see anything, so I think they're probably down here.
The map here. Squad 1 dismounted. Looks like they're going to be a distraction or go hunt the fob. The other set of Logi and Trans might get spotted by the appears to be a squad of militia who's running over to a hill. But I think they're going just fast enough they're going to miss them. Maybe. No, they should be able to see them. This being the squad of militia I was talking about. Here they go.
Command 1, we have infantry contact north side of mine entrance.
One's calling out contact. That's that dismounted infantry. Enemy Logi. He's driving through their main. That's all he's trying to do. He's trying to get supplies going. They're in a game of chicken. Oh my gosh. How fantastic. Are they going to block him out? Are they going to dismount and shoot the Logi driver? Who is this driving? It's Seabass. Oh my gosh. And here goes the other Logi. Combo Wamba jumps out. I think he's going to try to get shots on him. He's trying. He got ran over. It took him too long. Seabass is out of there. He's been bullied enough. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. The British get over to their location with basically having zero contact except for the squad in the south and the game of tricking with the Trans. They better get in these tunnels before militia starts mortaring them.
Said C5, correct?
Copy that. They're in Charlie 5. Now they are also in Charlie 4, moving north towards ammo.
3, push direct south, get on top of the hill.
It looks like Squad 1 is... They've already lost their SL. They're engaged by just a squad currently. Looks like there's quite a few down. Looking at it, we got 1, 2, 3 British that are alive. Only 3 are alive. Wow. A third of their squad is surviving.
Overcom to say thank you for sending him to his doom again for the 5th time in a row. Alright, 2, you have fob proper. Build up defenses and the 1x mortar. Let's get the mortar optional quick.
Fuck.
And everyone else get good 360 security.
Alright, I'm not exactly sure what's the plan of this fire team's going to be, but it's probably going to be to just hide until they've already started attacking that northern fob point.
We can just stay south and west of the road. Just honestly, just look.
I
and
think,
see if we can see
yeah, they're talking
any
local
info
amongst
for
each
'em.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, let's go and be a recon
That
unit.
was tragic. Holy fuck.
Oh, fuck's sake.
We blasted that one dude, and then we just ran on that hill. I don't know why, because we were totally exposed. Like, we were like running down a slope of a hill. Yikes.
All right, well, as
We
they
should,
deal with
probably be a little more flexible than
the
that.
most of the death of their entire squad, they're gonna go ahead and find a nice little new home on the countryside, while the rest of the platoon fends off the ward of militia. Going back over to mission objective, which is the red fob mark. And it looks like Seabass, he's going for another. He gets latted! Oh no! Oh, what a poor decision for Seabass.
That makes me happy.
What a poor decision.
3 to command.
Go ahead, command.
Jesus Christ.
You have any contact report?
I don't see any dismounts.
Negative. The position looking at Hilltop.
So yeah, they were going to control the 3 main hills, which is the one to the west of Fortress, which is the main point on one of, I believe it's ASV3. And interesting placement over here on the road over to the east, also taking up the hill. Only a couple of them, but most of them on the road, on the plateau, looking over this valley. I guess they're expecting militia to run through here. A little bit optimistic. I would push them forward a little more to this hill. I think there's a lot more visuals they can get over at this hill. So the objective now, this operation has switched from British attacks militia to militia has attacked, or militia has to attack the British. So the roles have swapped now, and they're gonna try to soften them up with mortars. That's what it sounds like what they're doing right now. But I just don't see them pushing the British out of the hill. The British can just get set up on the hills, set up in the Alps, and just wait for these militia to run through these open fields. Yes, Arkansas on Twitch saying, and now with a limited amount of ammo, for sure, they are not going to get any more Logi supplies. Going to open up the map here, see what's going on. Looks like they're getting only a couple guys in this transport. They're probably sending it over to pick up Squad 2, I would presume, to go ahead and send them over to Fortress. Looks like the techie is moving up north. We'll see if they come too close to this ambush location over by the road. But it looks like they're trying to get people set up as a main defense around the fob. But once they run out of ammo, they're basically useless over there. Yep, dropped off the fire team.
Command this one. Go for one. Do you want us to go straight around them?
What is this? Sinful and Nuke Dukem.
Go ahead.
In the techie, we have Kata, Clyde, and J. Remick. Arkansas on Twitch asking, do they get any more lodges? Are you talking for the British or the militia? The militia. Militia, no. Mainly because they're dead. Yeah, I agree. The British, or Arkansas on Twitch, I definitely agree. The British definitely got quite lucky with their plan of just bonsaiing it over to the point.
Understood. 5. What's your current strength?
We're at 8. Mortars are just hitting us. I'm guessing they have eyes to the south. I'm at opposing hill at Alpha 3-3.
Okay.
Just going over to these British positions here. I think they can hear the techie.
As needed, the built-in fob sandbags are broken. We're so close to the main. Squad 2, you called it earlier.
And no, that transport that's loading up, guys, they were just forming up their... And they're going to be sweeping over this northern tree line. It looks like Squad 2 on the militia side has decided to go ahead and move through the open field with the scout team looking above them.
Alright, are mortars near 1? Or where are the mortars at?
See if the scout team can get eyes on in time.
Alright, I think the mortars are 4, 4, 4.
Just look how grouped up they are. No, I don't think that scout team is going to see them in time.
You want us holding this position, or do you want us moving off with the mortars?
5, hold that position, spread out, move around if needed.
This is going to be quite long till we see a good amount of contact, I think.
Could you give me the range on that?
The range on that?
Yeah.
My guess is they're probably sending Squad 1 to go ahead and assault that fob now after they pull back and the enemies attacking them have pulled back.
I feel like the mortars might be like almost towards mine entrance, like probably like at the C4 area. That's my feeling.
5, how many down do you have?
I feel like the northeast from us.
We only asked for more.
Because when they shut up, it's really close. It's really close.
We could, I mean, the best thing to do is probably hit those hills and then just wait and see. We'll be able to tell once they get closer which direction it's coming from. So if we split the difference, we can figure it out.
Looks like they're just trying to go harass the mortars.
Corrections.
Yeah.
Mostly wanted to take it. 1, go ahead and try to find the
It's mortars landing in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of an open field.
It's probably like towards mine entrance or ammo hill. Probably like a C4 area. That's my guess.
The squad up in the north, they're skirting around the edge of the map, heading west. What is this? This is Squad 1 with Squad 3 as the British. And yep, Squad 3 called it out. He's sending a guy all the way to the map border to go and make sure they're not getting sneaky and past him, which is a brilliant idea. However, if CPS gets down in this ravine, I don't think the militia are going to come down here. Unless the map border is right there. Which looks like it is. So yeah, this guy is going to run into a full squad.
Crispy. Yes, sir. Do you see those mortars at all? Give me about 30 seconds. We're pushing up on the hills. It's pretty close from my position, that's for sure.
Looks like he's going to get a buddy to die with him.
256.
You guys got all the eggs, so we got a mortar and command, so tight security.
Someone's driving. It's another militia, Logi?
Logi's making a bad move. Logi needs to hold back.
It's Xbit. The SL? What is he doing?
What are you doing?
Getting ammo for my men.
Have they not learned from their mistakes?
1, have you engaged?
Are they just gonna go for it?
Hey, Xbit, you're walking into an ammo.
He is getting lit up. Absolutely lit up. I have no idea what he was thinking. He jumps over the fence. Xbit is a madman. He's not even sitting properly in the truck. He's sitting like in the corner of it.
Mortars need to shift north about 60 meters.
He's bandaging. Absolutely fantastic. Looks like, however, that sole survivor up in the north is about to get a full squad right in his face. As Xbits realized the bad decision. Yep, there we go. Shots going out. CPS instantly goes down. He is the first casualty. Absolutely destroyed. They're still leg into his body.
Alright, send mortars. Alright, pull your guys off north 3. Pull back to the fortress and push south if you want.
They're sending nades on his body still. These guys have no respect, no respect.
Understood. 5, go ahead and come up onto the fortress hill proper.
It's like they're sending his buddy back down. Saying, no sir, you gotta come back down here.
1, have you found their mortar fob yet?
They're still shooting at his body. Poor CPS. I think this entire team has lost their mind. They're shooting at dead people. First Xbit First Seabass runs the Logi straight into a lat. Now Xbit runs the Logi straight to where the other one just died. And they're laying into one man.
Can you give any directions for those mortars?
We've got technical to our east. I'll ask.
We are taking enemy mortars then. Alright, move. Start slowly pushing.
It's like these British over here on the plateau are about to get a wake-up call as the militia are taking over the hill just to their south.
There's a little log on the map right there.
And British on the road plateau over by Fortress.
Audio on Charlie 125.
Oh, gets contacts more to my east. It's the techie! I think I even heard that gunner die from when I was flying over to him. Yeah, they're smoking. He must be hit pretty good. He ran himself over. Who is this? It's Jay Remek. We got Dr. Stalker, Muse, UG.
Sorry, my game just freaked out there.
These militia, if they can pincer off these British forces and wipe them out. Oh, this guy's openly walking to this guy's fire. Who is that? Mazu? Yeah, Kush goes down to another one. Ricochet. I think he got hit, this militia man. No, he's still good. Yeah, they're engaging that squad to the south. If they can pincer them off, that's fantastic. They can take off a full squad of British on top of the other full squad they wiped to the south right at the beginning contact. This squad, they've walked right past them. This entire squad has walked past that squad to the south. However, looks like not without some deaths. So they did have some retaliation as they did send more guys up in the hill.
Command, this is 3. We are getting shot at by the district.
Looks like the mortar fob is taking contact here as the British retreat from their position.
West, 100 meters.
Militia's mortar fob, which is over here in Delta 3.
So like,
it's just 3 men, and they've got him perfectly set up. Every single hill watching. They got Hamdog over to the west. Who is this? Crispy over in the middle. And I believe this is Mighty over here to their south, kind of southeast-ish. Let me pull up their names here so you can see everyone. Mighty, he's going for the kill. He's trying to get these 2 people on the hill. They're not going to be they're not going to even know where he's going to hit from. They think all the contact is over here to their southwest. And they even sent in mortars on them. 3 men are causing so much terror. Crispy goes down to the mortar.
There's 1 or 2 guys.
It looks like Hamdog got sniped out as well. So it is just Mighty left. Mighty was the sole survivor up here. Oh, it looks like Mighty got wiped out by these two men. Yep. These two guys, Bag of Joe and Mr. Moneyman. Fantastic job protecting their mortar fob here. Vondart's calling out calmly that he's getting contact here, as he's been surrounded by a full squad pretty much, actually 2 full squads, and he's pulling back. However, there's still more guys surrounding him. However, he did wipe out quite a few of them. I believe when we left there was about 5, and now there's 3. And they're hurting too. Got the Iron Tyrant, Vindication, and Sinful. Iron Tyrant almost dead. He's an SL. Even though Vondarts is really getting pummeled, he is taking out men left and right. Looks like the British who are over here to the eastern hill got pushed out or retreated, or maybe they got entirely wiped out. Not entirely sure, but the militia have taken over their position. They'll be pushing over this road soon. Looks like militia has about 4 or 5 more main volleys of mortars until they are completely dry on ammo. Like, militia's just gonna spray into this hillside as everyone's inside the tunnels. They're all inside the tunnels and they're just spraying out here and there. And that mortar pit, yeah, it got attacked right over here. There's now militia going. Are they gonna enter here, or are they gonna push up and clear the top of the hill? If I was the militia, I would clear at the top and then push in. Make sure there's no one flanking you. Who is this dude? It's Duluth. Duluth, he probably got his SL. His SL is like, Duluth, I want you to watch this door. It's your only job. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to watch this angle.
I checked both lodges. I only found one with no ammo and one with 1,000 construction.
These guys are going to clear out the top side of the hill, which doesn't have that many people left. In fact, I don't think it really has anyone except for these guys over here. Here is this. This is Vondarts, Jarrett, and Damien. They're trying to find ammo points.
Alright, let's get inside, guys.
All I need is a little
One of them has some type of supplies. I don't know if it's build or ammo. Yeah. They're running back in. They're running back in. So that's gonna leave Mindsteel as the only person outside the main fortress.
I'm not familiar with this area.
Militia's getting close. British are running around in the fob here. I think the best way to tell where these guys are going to be during the tunnel fight, it's going to be a little nasty, but it's to go like this. And yep, they're about to go and peek this one doorway.
Oh, dead British.
Are they going to move off this doorway? Are British going to be able to flank the entire militia force? Nope. Nope, there's more guys. They're waiting for it. Got a great angle. No, it looks like they're retreating. Let's go and take a peek here. Yeah, they're retreating back in. We got contacts on the, what is this? This is the west side? No, east. Yeah, no, west side. The fob. Yeah, they're engaging the one guy outside. Poor Mindsteel. He is the sole survivor right now. The Lone Ranger.
Moving on. Oh,
however,
that was a grenade.
A tactical failure, if they have any type of emplacements, which I don't think they did. No, they only had the mortar, but the radio's outside. So after this goes down, they're not going to be able to place down any more emplacements, such as like sandbags or barbed wire to help defend this point. So militia starts to get on top of every single entrance. They're probably going to clear out this entire top side while they have people watch the entrance. Are these the Brits or the Viet Cong? Arkansas into it. Honestly, I don't know anymore. They're hiding in the tunnel like they are. It's a nade going in. He barely dodges out of the way. He's gonna get naded. The barrel save him. Another nade goes in. It saves him.
We need to just hold what we got.
Alright, copy that.
Militia finally getting their Logi back over here to get some more supplies. Ironic. Oh, no, they're actually just bringing infantry. Yep, more infantry. Mine's still the only guy outside. He is hiding for his life. Some militia's gonna just get on every single entrance possible. Looks like this southern entrance is getting hit. Yeah, they're pushing in through it. Yep, they're digging the radio. But you can see through the out. Radio's halfway down. Oh, Brutus is pushing. Distracted by them digging their sandcastle. He escapes! Wow, that was the guy I was on. He escaped. What a lucky man. Who was that? UG key. There's too many entrances to cover.
We just have to
Oh, looks like militia went ahead and tried to push in here. Looks like 3 went down. No, 4 went down. 1 outside here. I would not push through that main entrance, no matter how much smoke. If I was the militia, I would have a guy wait right here and just camp that doorway, make sure none of them leave. Maybe even another guy on the other side. But I would not push through that entrance. There's too much of an open hallway they have to walk into. Let's give you an idea. Let's go ahead and see their positions here. They have an AR set up on the wooden crates right here, watching the entrance. Another AR back here using the pillar as cover, watching the entrance. And another AR over here, using another pillar as cover, watching the entrance. Cannot get through there. However, militia made a hard push through the staircase. Grenade out. It gets 1. Turns the corner. They're looking the wrong way! They're looking the wrong way! Oh my gosh, wow. It's like 3 or 4 militia went down. He's throwing a grenade. There's no one left. Another. Oh, a bad nade! Uh-oh! They're definitely wounded. Who was that? It was Payne and Damien. Oh no. We got S. Bradley over here holding it down. This buddy is this parts in. And Lawn Darts is over here. Lawn Darts gets dropped.
Beacon, we're dirt down.
Looks like, Bradley somehow glitched through there. Militia's gonna push out from this point. He is scared to peek. Wow. That's the beauty of the AR, especially the saw. With 200 rounds as the militia, 200 box. They can just hold that trigger down.
Holy shit, you're surprising the fuck out of me.
Look in here. There is 1 British over here holding down 4 men, and he's running.
I'm doing the same.
Oh, there's 2. There's 2 of them.
Covering.
One nade goes out. Is he gonna get him? Nope. We got 1 militia in this tunnel. He's gonna hold his corner.
Reloading.
He's on. Too fat. He's on this side of the wall. No, he's gonna push. What is he thinking?
Yeah, 2 is including myself.
One goes down to a nade. The silliest goose goes down to a nade. Who is that? It was Silent. Silent again. He is a master of this session. Get an intel that the mortar fob has ran out of ammo and they've joined in the fight here. As we see, yeah, most of the militia force that were in that main corridor has been pushed through. And that leaves 2 British soldiers left. It is Little Bump and Silent. They're on opposite sides of the compound with the militia sandwiching them.
Just, if
Can we
you
place the ID under
find
them
an
in the hangar?
entrance.
Be fast.
Yeah, we could.
See if we can get eyes on where Silence can be going here. Oh no, there's actually... How many guys are up?
Gonna check the hall now.
Let's see here.
All clear, right?
I see Lord X.
All clear.
Lord X kills 1. Did he kill 2? He killed 2! And he met up with Little Bump. Wow.
Don't go up those stairs.
I think these are the last 2 men. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to keep on them. I'm not exactly sure where Silent went.
That you taking fire?
I think that might have been Silent right there.
Fuck, I fell through the wall.
Keep an eye through here.
We good?
Rest in peace.
Come here, watch the rear. Watch where.
Oh, there's one guy watching the corridor. One guy gets mowed down. He gets tagged. Wow. Excellent AR fire right there. Lord X almost got out of the way, but he got tagged. And that's GG. Fantastic round right at the end, right? A whole lot of moments that were just hilarious. Everyone has a party going on right now. Oh, these are the final score of 22 for the British, 32 for the insurgents. Fantastic job on the malicious part. Both rounds, actually.
That sucked.
Good game.
But that'll be it for Squad Ops for tonight. Check us out at squadops.gg. Again, go ahead and follow us on our Twitch, twitch.tv/squadops. Same with our YouTube. Check out our One Life events. Check out our public servers. Right now we got 3 up. We got Whitelist, Invasion, and Invasion INS. You do not need to be whitelisted to play on any one of those servers. You can join as a regular pubbie. But if you do sign up on the website, you do get priority queuing. And this was XF. Have a good one.